The Toyota Tacoma has always been one of the most popular pickup trucks around, and it's safe to say that the long-awaited 2024 refresh elevated Toyota's humble mid-size pickup to the next level. But the world's biggest car maker is not done yet, and is pulling out all of its trump cards to make the upcoming 2025 model even better than its predecessor. If the newly revealed 2025 4Runner is a sign of things to come, the upcoming Tacoma is shaping up to be the best Toyota pickup truck ever. So keep watching until the end to learn the 6 key reasons you should anticipate the 2025 Taco. Number 6. The return of a legend. The Tacoma lineup expanded to more models than it ever has in 2024, with the introduction of the Trail Hunter trim level. So many expected the lineup to remain the same stepping into 2025, but Toyota has thrown a curveball at the entire automotive industry, as the legendary Tacoma X-Runner is set to return after a lengthy decade-long hiatus. Last seen in 2014, the Tacoma X-Runner was a North America exclusive and a factory street truck in every sense of the word. It was based on the rear-wheel drive Tacoma at the time and offered 270 horsepower from the 1UZ FE V6 engine that could go all the way to 300 when equipped with the factory TRD supercharger kit. A sporty mid-size pickup truck has been sorely missed in the years of its absence, with Ford opting to give the Ranger the off-road focused Raptor treatment instead. If the X-Runner concept Toyota showed off at the 2023 SEMA show is anything to go by, you can bet that sports truck fans will be throwing their money at Toyota if they put this pickup into production. The 2025 X-Runner will replace the current Tacoma's turbocharged inline-4 with the 3.4-liter V6 from the Tundra, which will make close to 450 horsepower and nearly 500 pound-feet of torque, with some massaging from the experts at the TRD racing department. The inclusion of a 6-speed manual will make this Tacoma stand apart from the rest, while the 10-speed automatic from the Tundra will be another option for those who want nothing but the fastest gear shifts around. When we say that the upcoming 2025 X-Runner will be a head-turner, we mean it. Based on the 2-door extra cab, just like the previous generation, this new model will get its own unique ground effects and aero kit, while lowered suspension with Bilstein shocks will make sure this truck goes as well as it looks. So if you've been waiting for a true mid-size sport truck to relive the days of the OG GMC Cyclone, Ford F-150 Lightning, or the Ram SRT-10, hold your horses until the 2025 Tacoma X-Runner hits the production line. Number 5. New off-road tech. According to Toyota themselves, the newly debuted 2025 4Runner shares a lot in common with the upcoming Tacoma. And if this is a sign of things to come, be prepared for the most impressive off-roading tech in a pickup truck we have seen this decade. With 2024 bringing some drastic improvements to the Tacoma, we don't expect any massive changes for the upcoming model year. But don't let that discourage you. This new Tacoma will be every bit as capable in off-road duties as its legendary predecessors. Riding on the massively capable TNGA-F platform that it shares with both the newly unveiled 4Runner and the upcoming J250 Land Cruiser, the 2025 Tacoma will be more than capable of handling any challenge Mother Nature throws its way. Just like the 4Runner, the new Taco will get disconnecting stabilizer bars, giving it some of the best approach and departure angles in the game. Another impressive feature will be the multi-terrain select feature, which lets drivers choose between sand, mud, dirt, snow, rock, and auto mode whenever the transmission is switched over to either 4H or 4L modes. Depending on the mode you select, the 2025 Tacoma will automatically optimize the powertrain, braking, and stability control systems to maximize traction on all 4 corners. One notable omission for 2025 will be the impressive EKDSS system, which used actuators to unlink the front and rear axles to allow more articulation. Starting in 2025, Toyota has decided to make this a Lexus exclusive feature, meaning that the upcoming Tacoma has to settle with the far less complicated yet equally impressive SDM system. SDM stands for Stabilizer with Disconnection Mechanism, and unlike the EKDSS system, which uses fancy electronics, this uses a conventional stabilizer bar with an actuator that can unlock its 2 halves at the push of a button. Although the SDM system is only limited to the front axle, unlike EKDSS, which worked on both the front and rear, the less sophisticated hardware has unlocked 10% more flex on the front axle compared to the outgoing model, which is a sizable upgrade in our books. No matter which model you get, all Tacomas are more than capable of conquering the beaten path. And with the legendary Toyota reliability, you can rest assured that it won't abandon you anywhere. Number 4. Most efficient Tacoma yet. With the Tacoma getting a massive engine upgrade in 2024, many didn't expect to see any drastic changes in the powertrain department in the upcoming model year. With Toyota now having got to grips with the iForce engine, we expected to see some improvements in fuel efficiency, and nothing more. But the Japanese company has gone ahead and surprised the whole industry by adding the full-size Tundra's twin-turbocharged V6 as an engine choice in the 2025 Tacoma lineup. This won't be limited to the X-Runner sports truck either, as Toyota will make the V6 available across all trim levels, except the bare-bones base model. However, we have a sneaky feeling that the 2.4-liter turbocharged iForce and its hybridized cousin, the iForce Max, will be the two best-selling engines for the second year running. The regular iForce already makes a healthy 278 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque, while the Max takes things up a notch to 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet thanks to its hybrid assistance. This next-gen duo also leads the midsize pickup pack when it comes to fuel efficiency, with the hybrid variant getting an impressive 25 miles per gallon out on the highway. Number 3. Best interior in a Tacoma yet. The interior of the Tacoma improved drastically in the 2024 redesign, and if the 2025 4Runner is anything to go by, this upward trend in quality and technology will continue for the upcoming model year. When Toyota says that the interior of the Tacoma has been designed to handle anything you throw at it, they mean it. Everywhere you look is covered with tough and durable materials, and while it might not be the most eye-pleasing interior out there, it is obvious that this interior can take a beating. Durable finish aside, the 2025 Tacoma will come with all the bells and whistles you'd expect a modern pickup truck to have. A 14.0-inch touchscreen takes center stage, while another 12.3-inch high-definition unit takes care of gauge cluster duties, similar to what you find in the new 4Runner. Speaking of the main infotainment display, it comes as standard with Android Auto, wireless Apple CarPlay, and a 10-speaker premium sound system by JBL. There's even a detachable JBL Flex portable speaker on top of the dashboard, perfect for listening to some tunes while you're enjoying the outdoors on a camping trip. USB ports for charging your smart devices will be plentiful inside the 2025 Tacoma's cabin, just like they are in the 2024 model. The QI wireless charging pad is also nice to have, with the smart key system that comes as standard, making getting in and out of the Tacoma easier than it has ever been. It is safe to say that the 2025 Tacoma will have one of the best interiors in the game when it comes out, and will blow the competition out of the water as soon as it hits dealership floors. Number 2. Class-leading towing performance. The Tacoma has always been at the top when it came to towing performance among mid-sized pickup trucks, and the 2025 model will carry this legacy forward. Hybrid-equipped models will have the lowest towing rating at 6,000 pounds. With the regular iForce-equipped models being capped at 6,500 pounds. No words have been spoken about the V6-equipped Tacoma's towing capabilities yet, but we expect that to exceed the 7,000-pound mark, putting the rest of the competition to shame. The hybrid system of the iForce Max wins out on payload capacity though, with it being able to haul 1,709 pounds compared to the regular Tacoma, which can only carry 1,705 pounds in one go. Once again, we're pretty certain that the V6 powertrain will have the upper hand, but only time will tell for certain. Number 1. Price and availability. With the 2024 redesign, the Tacoma took a hike up in price, and we expect it to creep further up ever so slightly for the upcoming model year. Expect the starting price of a base model to creep up near the $32,000 mark from the $31,500 it does in 2024, with the range-topping Trailhunter costing well over $55,000. With the 2025 4Runner grabbing the limelight, it is only a matter of time before its pickup-shaped sibling joins in on the podium. We expect Toyota to pull the covers off in the latter half of this year, and once they do, no competitor will stop the Tacoma from claiming the mid-sized pickup throne.